Good morning, everybody. This is layout 4 of Janet's collection cut up. I had went ahead and cut up all the paper, and then I cut them up and put them in Ziploc, big, large Ziploc bags, and numbered the Ziploc bags for layout 4, layout 5, and then each time I get to it, I pull it out, and so this is layout 4. Now, I am using Simple Stories. I combined the travel Simple Stories and the farmhouse, summer farmhouse collection. I am, can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, I am choosing to use both sheets of paper. Now, I think she had a double, yes, she had a double page. Now, I didn't have enough photos. Used to, back in the day, I took tons and tons and tons of photos of the same subject. Nowadays, I take one photo or maybe two, but I just don't take that many photos. Even though I have tons of photos, I only have maybe one photo of the same day or vice versa. So I am making this layout work for me. And I apologize for all the shadows. It has been rainy and all kinds of stuff today. Now you will see that I run out of washi. I cannot believe it. Look at that. Yeah, so I want it to go down here. And then I think, well, maybe I will just double it up here. Well, I do end up taking it off the top there, and I move it down there because I want to cover up the seam. But I am so pleased that I finally empty a washi tape. How awesome is that? I thought about using this dark blue on here, but I don't like it. And there you see the washi tape is there. I must have done it off camera. Now this photograph is of my daughter Amanda and her fiance Braden. And now Janet pulled in a little strip, and I love that idea. I trimmed down all the branding strips so that I can use them. And I'm just going to pull it all the way to the left. And then I pulled out this chipboard piece that says "Good Times Ahead." Excuse me. Now the photo. Now Braden was a Marine, and they moved around a lot. He first lived in North Carolina, and then they moved to Texas. Now they live in Kansas. He is out of the Marines now, but this photograph was taken in Texas. And believe it or not, I am using a summer collection, and this was New Year's Eve. And yes, I am using a fire. They were sitting, I guess, in Texas. This is very odd for me because I live in Illinois and New Year's Eve is freezing cold out and we sometimes have snow. But in Texas, they were sitting and watching fireworks and sitting by a fire. How cool is that? So I thought I would put a fire there just so that they can remember that they were sitting by a fire. And I put New Year's Eve. Now I'm hoping that my daughter Amanda has time to journal a little bit. I've been trying to leave just a little bit of space so that she can write a little bit about the photo. She did tell me a little bit, but my grammar is so bad. Like, I write how I talk, and I just was never good with my talking. You know, I have this slang way of talking, and I'm sure you all have, you know, witnessed me through my videos. So that's why I don't journal, and I know I should. Okay, this video is coming together pretty quickly. The last thing I do is I add a cluster of layering of flower pieces in the top left-hand corner of my photo. And then I add some enamel dots. And I love how that turns out. Pretty simple, but I just love the starting out of the cutting of the papers. It made it so simple for me, and I didn't even hardly have to think about it. And yes, I cannot wait to start my next page, and it's getting me out of my slump. So thank you all for coming, and I'll have Janet's Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.